Hi guys, I'm Scott Hill with American Pacific Mortgage here with your tip of the week. Okay, today I just quickly wanted to go over something that can save you and everyone involved in your next transaction a big 11th hour headache. So you're at the signing table with your buyers. Everything has gone smooth up to that point. They bring in their cash to close for the down payment and closing costs. And you get that dreaded call a couple days later from their loan officer that brings your escrow to a screeching halt. There's a problem with the funds the buyer brought in, they say. Not good. What likely happened is one of two things. Number one, the buyer did not disclose to the loan officer at application all their asset accounts. They then wind up drawing the funds for closing from one of those accounts they didn't disclose. Number two, the buyer upfront discloses the savings account that they say they're going to use for their down and closing costs and say they need funds from their stock account as well and will be liquidating the stock 2 weeks before closing. At the signing, it's determined that they took money out of their 401k instead and deposited it into their savings account thinking, this was okay, it's my money anyway. Both these scenarios often pose a problem for the lender and may require that portion of the loan to be re-underwritten with new paper trail documentation, thus slowing down the escrow and taking the wind out of what up to that point was a great escrow. Okay guys, so when the buyer applies for the mortgage, it's very important that the loan officer takes extra time to explain to the buyer that where this cash to close is coming from needs to be determined upfront at time of application and then ensure at closing that these are the actual funds they bring to the closing table. I hope this tip helps you on your next escrow. I'd love to hear your comments down below. If you're watching for the very first time, please subscribe in your upper right and forward on to anyone you know that may find this information valuable. I'll see you next time with your tip of the week.